Septian calendar year. March. With the successful liberation of Crossbelt and the Imperial wedding have passed, things began to gradually settle down. All of us in the Bright family managed to free up some days for a vacation somewhere. Yeah. Ymir. A lot of budget went into that Estelle stretch, I can tell. It was so smooth. The air here is so fresh and crisp. Alright, check-in is done and out of the way. Let's go sightseeing. You've been restless ever since we stepped off the cable car. No matter the age, Estelle will always act like this. There's nothing we can do. When Reen's parents greeted us the other day, they looked at Estelle with a gentle expression. After hearing from Reen, I've been super curious about Ymir. But most importantly, it's the first family vacation since Ren joined us. Dad went through all the trouble to find free time. Why wouldn't I be this happy? Yes, we've heard this how many times now? I'm sorry that it's hard to find free time. Anyways, it's been so long since we last had a family vacation. We all waited so long for this vacation, and yet you're all still wearing your bracer gear. Doesn't it get stuffy? Nothing we can do since we had to arrange this vacation around your military affairs. You've been traveling back and forth between Ereboni and Labrol to deal with military matters since the end of the war. We should be fortunate to have this time to spend with each other. It's also unlikely that you'll be recalled back, Dad, so relax a bit. Okay, I understand. Ren, please enjoy everything to your heart's content. If you want to get any souvenirs for any classmates or anyone else, Papa will buy everything for you. Really? That's a bit embarrassing. But we don't often get to do this, so I'll take you up on that. Don't you think Dad and Ren still act a bit awkward around each other? They seem to have troubles closing the gap between them. We're all busy nowadays, so we didn't really have a chance to bond among each other until now. Hopefully they can get along better after this trip. The Bright family vacation. Yep, not at all. After browsing the shops of Ymir, we enjoyed a walk around town and took a foot bath after. After that, we decided to take a look at the frozen waterfall in the Ymir Valley. Wow, what a sight! I've never seen a frozen waterfall this big before, especially since it's already March. I can see why the Baron recommended us to come here. Definitely, though there's also this mysterious object here. What a stone monument. It probably marked an important location ages ago. It's got traces of ancient animism. I heard about in Elin. If you can open these mysterious... Achoo! Are you alright, Ren? Is it a bit too cold? I brought a jacket. If you don't like the cold, you can take mine. You don't need to worry about me. We're already hiked all the way up here. I feel warm enough already. Just have to move around a bit, and it shouldn't be that cold anymore. Huh? Really? The blessings of being young. My hands and feet are practically frozen. That's because our bodies are not the same as your old one. Ever since we've arrived, I wanted to have a snowball fight. An activity like this is surely going to warm up our bodies, right? I'm wearing my military uniform, so please don't go too crazy. Joke's on you. Hey, not fair. There's no one else in the vicinity, so I'll accept your challenge. Alright then, it's time to get serious. Dad, you better watch out. You two are really acting like children. Those two won't stop at nothing to beat each other. Though I haven't seen Cassius act like this in quite some time, it really puts my mind at ease. It is quite a sight to behold. Cassius right now is really letting out those fatherly vibes. It's quite calming. Get a move on, you two. Come join us. I'll pass. I don't want to get my clothes dirty. Eh? What did you just say? Come on. We're here already. Might as well join in while you can. Estelle isn't going to have fun by herself. I'm almost worn out. Oh, really now? Alright then, take this. My all-out attack. Close. Oh. What the hell? Well, this isn't a good situation. I'm sorry. I don't think it took your apology. Even after I apologized, well, we can't let it run amok here. Well, looks like we got no other choice. Think of a way to calm it down. Try not to let it hurt itself. No problem. That must have been a tough battle. I didn't think you could have calmed down that big boar. You must have only arrived in the area. It had quite a temper and would move restlessly. The boar has been scaring passerby lately. It's been a headache trying to deal with it. Let me apologize for recommending you all to go there when such danger was around. But also, let me say that you all live up to your abilities as bracers and as Cassius's children. On behalf of all Ymir, let me extend my deepest gratitude for dealing with the boar. No need. It wasn't a big problem at all. There's no need to worry that much. It's all because I had thrown a snowball and triggered its rampage. As all we did was try to calm it down and treat its wounds. During our battle, the boar suffered a lot of injuries. Since we had just arrived at that location, it may have just seen us as a threat to its turf. I hope it will stay calm in the future. We'll keep an eye out for it. Food is ready now. Please enjoy while it's hot. Thanks for the meal. I'm starving. Let's go dig in. Back to our original topic. I have to say, I never expected to dine and enjoy a glass of wine with the world-famous Cassius Bright. But the important thing is your status as a Divine Blade. I have to thank you for helping my son. I am proud to welcome you all to Ymir. Oh no, I only gave him a slight nudge. Reen's own strength and abilities carried him the rest of the way. I'm still at the head of Liberal's military. I don't have that much time to help with much. Because of how much time I spend in the military, I didn't have time for a family vacation. When you're the head of a country's military, I can see how busy you'd be. With the balance of power in Zemurr thrown out of balance lately, I'd like to talk with you a bit around the situation at hand. But you're all here for a vacation, so how about we drop the more serious topics? We'll take you up on that. Thanks for your kindness. Let's talk about something else then. Ayo, I heard that aside from hunting that you enjoy fishing quite a bit. Would you kindly introduce us to some of your favorite fishing locations? Even Cassius has a fondness for fishing, eh? We can take you to Ymir Valley to do some ice fishing. I'd definitely have to give that a try. Cassius seems to be getting along well with Reen's father. It may not be as plentiful as Ymir, but Roland still has an abundance of natural resources. It's a great common ground to talk about. There are quite a lot of similarities between Reen and us. I kind of sense something strange. Anyways, back in Liberal, the Empire has always felt so far away. I think we'd be here right now. I never thought the day would come myself. Although we've lost a lot, I'm also happy that we could ensure a peaceful future. We continued to eat while talking about subjects like Reen and Class 7. Before long, it got quite late, so we decided to return to the Phoenix Wings to soak in the hot springs. Male bonding time. Hot springs really soothe my aching body. My stiff shoulders are starting to loosen a bit. You've been working quite hard, Dad. You've got quite the busy schedule right now. Rebuilding the regions ravaged by the Great War along with Crossbell's re-independence. Of course there's a lot on your hands. Princess Claudia is also helping out with the re-independence situation. She's really becoming a dependable, hard-working person. During the early talks, it seemed like the new president of Calvard was trying to exploit any weakness he could find. He's definitely trying to push for Calvard being a global leader. But Claudia, Alfred, and Olivet have been standing up to him. It's nice to see that Chloe and Olivier have been working hard. But Grandmart is definitely a shrewd politician. Yeah, he's definitely more skilled than Rocksmith was. Anyways, save yourself the headache and stop thinking about this. There are still some unusual movements within the Empire. Not to mention we don't know what Ouroboros are up to right now. Now that the Phantasmal Blaze plan has concluded, they should be preparing for the next phase. There's no time to rest, although they are going through some member changes so we may have some extra time. But I'm afraid we don't have much time even with that. This is honestly way too stressful. I really wish I had time to relax for once. There are quite a few issues people are concerned about lately. It's hard to think I managed to find time in between work to hang out with all of you. Seems like Ren is always just out of reach. I don't have many opportunities to speak with her. I at least want to treasure the moments I'm spending with you guys here. It's rare for us to get an opportunity like this. You don't need to worry too much about Ren. I understand that there is an awkward relationship between the two of you. It's kind of hard to gauge just how big of a gap there is. I'm sure that one day your relationship will warm up. Everything will be fine. You really have a way with words, huh? Well, I hope it does go that way. I'd like to fit her in with our family. Anyways, Joshua, do you need help planning the wedding? Wait a moment. What's with the sudden question? I was just thinking about our family, and it popped into my head. After seeing Charizard wearing a wedding dress, I hope to one day see my daughter in one as well. Sorry if this made you uncomfortable. I just thought I'd ask. So, what's the situation? Although I may be reluctant, if it's you, I'd definitely give you my permission. I'd appreciate it if you didn't ask me in a situation like this. This feels heavenly. Nothing beats a soak in a hot springs. I can feel the warmth coursing through my body. Not to mention how beautiful the snow is in Ymir. Maybe one day we can bring Tita and the others. It feels just as good as the hot springs in Elmo and Aaron. What stands out here is the influence of Eastern culture here despite being deep in the Empire. Aaron Hot Springs. I really wish I could have gone. Hot Springs in a hidden village sounds so alluring. If I get the opportunity, we need to find someone to bring us there. Maybe we should take a family vacation in Aaron next time then. It's going to be really hard to make that a reality. But it'd be amazing if we did. Ren, is something wrong? Nothing at all. I was just thinking of this family vacation, and how inconceivable this would have been before. So this is how the Hayworths felt when they visited Mitchell in Wonderland all those times? Ren, I'm so sorry if I brought up those memories. But don't worry, there will be tons of fun waiting for you. After all, Harold invited us all to drop by for dinner in the future. You're right. But when we do, I'm going to tell them of the time you pelted that boar with a snowball. Oh, that's too embarrassing. Please don't mention it. After all the time I spent building up my image of being a dependable person. But I feel that a moment like that is so typical for you, Estelle. Now that I think about it, Joshua and you are heading to Crossbell soon, right? Does it have to do with setting up a consulate in Crossbell? Yeah, escorting the personnel there is an important task for us. Ambassador Crana and Ambassador Cochrane gave us this job, so we need to do our best. Good luck with that. Although the old man did leave me a secret message recently, it's probably best for me to operate separately from Estelle and the others. Hey, Ren, this should be a good opportunity for me to say. What do you wish to say? I already know just how amazing of a person you are. You're incredibly gifted, there's nothing that you shouldn't be able to do. I've been watching you spread your wings and becoming a fine adult. I couldn't be more proud. You've been watching me intensely, eh? Before long, I'll be such a beauty you'll never hope to compare, Estelle. I can't let you get away after you said that, but to put it shortly, I'm not worried for you at all, Ren. But if you ever come across a difficult situation, please don't attempt to solve it alone. After all, you're Joshua and my little sister. Alright, I understand. If I run into anything, I'll be sure to reach for you guys first. Though you two better come running for me when I do. Of course we'll come. It goes without saying that we'll be here for you. That also probably feels the same way. Does he? What is it? What are you girls talking about? Let Papa join. Dad? Hey, poking your head into our girl talk is so uncouth. Keep that up and all young girls will start to hate you. My daughter's words are piercing my heart. You brought this on yourself. Uh-oh. What's that sound? The sound is still a fair ways off. Something must have happened. We should go take a look. Everyone, you've come. We just heard some gunfire noises. What's going on? It seems like there's a little battle over there in the valley. We've been hearing both gunfire and boar cries. It doesn't seem like it's a threat to the town, but we also can't just let this be. Please, you should wait here. Normally we'd take you up on that, but we are not ordinary tourists. We'll head to the valley to assess the situation. While we investigate, you should notify the residents and tell them to be on alert. But never mind, I understand. I'll leave the matter to you, bracers. That being said, you are a valuable guest. Please don't overdo it. Don't worry, we won't. I'll be lending you all a hand as well. This is for the night stay and the meal. Let us return the favor. I will also be helping. Let's all do this together. Don't worry. After this arc, it's going to be an entirely new engine. Oh my god, of course. Really? Seriously? Take this, and this, you stupid big boar. You should just give up. Don't you realize your attacks are futile? I don't want you here anyways. Now why don't you just run off and... Hold it right there. I thought that sound was familiar. So it was you all this time, Gilbert? How did you even get here? You're Estelle Bright? You stole the world right out of my mouth. Why is Cassius here along with two former enforcers? What an ill-fated relationship. Didn't we last see you during the Great Twilight? Gilbert Stein, former secretary of the mayor of Rouen. You're on the most wanted list in Liberal, you know. It's not going to be easy to patch him up. He has so many wounds. Hurry, run away while you can. I heard that you, along with an Ouroboros ship, had crashed during one of the rivalries. Honestly, you're just like a weed. No matter how much we cut you down, you still find a way to come back. What do you mean, weeds? You're the weed here. I am like a dandelion, one who can sprout even in a barren wasteland. I am Gilbert Stein. That doesn't make me sound very powerful, I guess. Whatever. You can use anything awesome to compare with me. I don't care about that. Answer me. Why are you here? Not to mention purposefully attacking an innocent creature. No, you got it wrong. He attacked me first. I was just doing some shooting practice and it decided to attack me. Why do I always run into these situations? I came here to this far away countryside town to train in secret, to be strong enough to destroy that arrogant newcomer. I don't really understand what you're talking about, but you doing shooting practice here will only mess with nature and cause huge problems. So, that's why it's... Yeah, I was trying to protect its territory. We cannot let you cause any more harm. It's time for you to accept your fate. If you can, why don't you get down from the machine of yours so you can explain yourself? What? What kind of stupid talk is that? I'm not coming down from here. Not good. Not good at all. I'm totally done for. Two former enforcers are hard enough, but even Cassius is with them? I need to use my old kneel and beg trick, and strike when I have the chance. No, they will definitely see right through me. Wait, I still have that! If I was able to completely block that boar's charge, then they won't even stand a chance. I have the advantage here. If I can take out Cassius right here, then finally becoming an enforcer won't be just a dream any longer. Evil laughter ensues. Just wait and see. You'll see very soon. Bring it on. Just try and get me. You'll only be hurting yourself. Save me your dribble. I'll beat you in one swoop. Your attacks are all futile. What? It had no effect? It looks like some powerful barrier. It's a new feature added by Novartis after some flattery. Behold, my G Apache. I am immovable, unbeatable, with an invincible defensive barrier. Even former enforcers and caches can't even damage it. Come, and just try. I'm going to slowly beat you all up. What a dirty trick. It really is hard to break. Yeah. It's a very high power barrier, even a direct cannon shot won't dent it. But how can an aircraft like that produce this much power? Unless it can't. My barrier? What happened to it? And it's feeling a bit hot. It's so hot. What happened? Why is this so hot all of a sudden? Beep beep. Maximum engine power exceeded by 278%. Unable to stabilize. Self-destruct countdown activated. Hey? Is it out of control? Don't tell me. It's going to blow up? Unfortunately, it probably is. It seems that the new feature stretched out the engine too much. I wonder if Novartis actually had an interest in this, or did he just play around with it for fun? How could this happen to me? This isn't good. We're near a snow-capped mountain. If he blows up here, it could cause a huge avalanche. We can't let anything happen to Ymir. We have to think of a way to stop him from exploding. Looks like it's time for me to take the field. Let's launch him into the sky, or bring him to a place with little snow so he can detonate without causing any major problems. Is that even possible? Even if it's you, Dad, that sounds pretty impossible, doesn't it? It's not impossible. I just need a bit of time to prepare. It's a gamble on whether or not he will cause a disaster if he explodes in the sky, but I will definitely send him flying. No matter what, I need to show you all just how amazing your papa is. I already know you're the best. You've got nothing to prove to us, Dad. Leaving it all to a gamble isn't bad, but I'll make it a guarantee. While we buy time for him, I'll be analyzing the topography and climate trends. I'll find a suitable location where we can minimize the damage. Reliable as ever, Ren. Estelle, Joshua, support me, please. We don't have any other way. Let's go, everyone. I'm with you. Leave it to me. Dude, they're such a fucking cock-tease. Cassius is ready to throw down. Not playable, by the way. Gojin. Beautiful. Oh, come on, please. Ideo, save me. Friend, Dad, now. We'll leave the rest to you. The safest place for him to blow up is over there, at 9 o'clock from your position. Leave the rest to me. Go get him, Dad. I believe in you too, Cash. No, Papa. Call me whatever you want. Doesn't matter to me. Anyways. Thanks for the words. I'm fully powered up and ready. Take this! Why does it always end up like this? It doesn't matter how many times it takes. I'll be back. Never give up. Bam. Wow, I never thought you'd really send him flying. Looks like there's no signs of an avalanche. We're successful, it seems. Leave it to someone like Dad to save us all. Yeah, I increased my opinion of you a bit. This wasn't difficult on my end at all. We should be giving most of the thanks to Ren's calculations. It was nothing. What you did was quite a spectacle, Cactus. What? Didn't you just call me Papa back then? Why go back to my name? Hey, you were the one that said it doesn't matter what we call you. They're both slowly opening their hearts to each other, and have accomplished their mission as well. You played yourself, Cassius. It's your fault. And with that, the incident in Ymir has come to an end. We decided to check the explosion site just in case, but we found no traces of the G Apache. Gilbert seems to have retreated. But I feel like we'll be seeing him again somewhere somewhere someday. After that, we went looking for the boar he injured and patched it up. Once that was finished, we returned to Ymir. The Baron wanted to give us a reward for our deeds, but we told him that this was just the right thing to do, and we graciously turned down his reward. And in a wink, the next day arrived. Instead of money, we were given Ymir souvenirs as a reward for our help. We had fun for the rest of our vacation. Soon, the day came where we had to leave for Liberl. I'm glad we were able to come to Ymir. I had tons of fun here. Thanks a lot for the hospitality, Baron Teo and Lucia. We should be thanking you instead. You all came for a vacation, yet you ended up helping us more than we helped you. I'm sorry I couldn't be more of a help to repay your kindness to my son. You've shown enough kindness and hospitality to us already. You have my greatest thanks for making our family vacation a happy moment. Yeah, these kinds of events happen to us all the time. In fact, it's what makes it so fun. We didn't have a single boring moment. We'll definitely cherish these memories, not to mention it greatly helped Reen's hometown. I appreciate your words of kindness. If you ever have the time, please come whenever you want. We'll have the hot springs and a delicious meal waiting for you all. Definitely. Next time we'll be bringing other friends of ours. Thank you very much for your hospitality. Give my best regards to Reena and his sister. I have to say, this is one special family. Them being around here just makes everything more bright. Is that supposed to be a pun? They're more amazing than the rumors that describe them. I do hope we will see them again. Bright family vacation end. Ooh. Oh, I got their bath towels now.